Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be playing a little game of is it a fit or is it just Pinterest summer edition. I know sometimes Pinterest can be deceiving in the way that the people on there are usually conventionally attractive in height and weight, etc. It also doesn't accurately display how a garment moves with you. It looks really cute to pose in like tiny booty shorts. They don't show the annoyance of wearing booty shorts, at least in my experience. They just like right up and down, you got to be adjusting all day, and that just doesn't end up being worth it to me. Enough rambles, let's get right into it. I think I pretty much have all the pieces needed to recreate this look. So I bought these little shorts to wear under things, but I'm like, let's just play around with these, why not? I don't know if I'd actually wear these out, so we'll see. As far as a top, I feel like this one would be pretty perfect. So I got on the base of the outfit and I'm highly uncomfortable. Whenever I walk, the shorts right up in my inner thighs and it's super uncomfortable. I feel like it's pretty similar. Maybe her boots are a little taller. I don't mind my boots where they hit. I like my tattoos kind of like peeking out of the boots. Let's throw on some accessories. I felt like this black purse works really well, and then I added some accessories. I wanted to show you the beautiful ring that I recently picked up at a local shop. So cute. And then my huge, just put on this little studded bracelet, and let me show you the most stunning necklace that I actually stole from my mom. She thrifted this beautiful like metallic heart. My mom has such a good eye for jewelry. She let me borrow it for an event, and then she saw how much I loved it and she's like, you can keep it. So family heirloom. So beautiful. I feel like it really ties the whole look together. So is this a fit or it's just Pinterest? So I think it's definitely a fit. It's super cute, very summery, not functional for me though. I'm very uncomfy in shorts this tiny, and I just know I'd be fussing with them all day long, which would make me feel awkward and not confident. I would say this would become a fit for me if I traded the mini shorts for a mini skirt. All right, let's move on to the next outfit. For the next outfit, I kept the shoes because they just work, and I put on my favorite vintage secondhand dress that I thrifted quite a while ago. My favorite feature on this dress are the really cute embroidered flowers in the sleeves. Like, how cute is that? Even this little like tie is so cute. It's about the little things, at least for me. Trigger warning, I'm going to talk about weight loss for a second. So over the span of a year, I've lost about 20 pounds. Nothing really fits me the way I wanted to in my wardrobe anymore. It's a huge bummer because a lot of my clothes is thrifted or secondhand, so I can't like just go out and buy all of these things again, and that would be super expensive. The only things that fit me exact are things that I've bought lately. Like this dress, I feel like it's a little bit too baggy in the waist and not as flattering as I wish it was. I feel like if I took it in a little bit like that would be a little bit more flattering. I need to learn how to tailor things because yes, I have a tailor that I like, but my god, is it expensive, especially when I need to tailor like half my wardrobe now, which blows. But anyway, I don't have a necklace like hers, so I just kept the one that I was wearing beforehand. I feel like it works. And then this bag, I don't have one as small as hers, but I feel like this bag gives the same vibe. That is the outfit. Pretty simple, but it works. So is this a fit or just Pinterest? I definitely feel like this is a fit. It's airy, summery, comfy, functional. I have a slip under this. I could also wear shorts to make myself feel a little bit more secure. And I know it's highly controversial to wear boots in the summer for a lot of people, but I don't know how I just deal with it, honestly. Like, I'm just not a huge fan of sandals. I'm trying. You can't tell me that sandals would look cuter with this outfit. At least I don't think so. They could work. I feel like the boots just add the perfect amount of juxtaposition. Otherwise, it's just like a little bit too feminine and dainty for me. I feel like I pretty much nailed the base of this outfit. I thrifted this skirt semi-recently, and you cannot tell me it doesn't almost look exactly to the one she's wearing. To a T. I went with the baby tee. I wish I had more silver accessories and the belt like her. Her armband is so cute. Her silver bracelet. So I just kept my rings on, because this is what I have. I don't know what purse she has on, so I'll just go with the same one. I feel like it just works. A lot of like little silver accents, all kind of ties together. And because my headphones are part of my outfit, I'm gonna put these on. I think this is so cute, honestly. Definitely a newer silhouette for me. So do I think this is a fit or just Pinterest? I think this is a fit. It's very casual, cozy, easy, not overly layered or fussy. Please ignore that tag. I'm gonna cut it off immediately after this video. I'm definitely gonna wear this summer. I'm glad I picked this up. for this next outfit, I have to admit it is kind of cheating. I've been doing this outfit pairing for like years now, so it's very familiar to me. And spoiler alert, very much a fit, not just Pinterest. You may be asking yourself, girl, how are you wearing a skirt this short in public? Well, it is a Skort, so that's how. This is another piece that's way too big now, but I definitely don't want to let it go. It's just so cute. The reason I wanted to recreate this look is because I love the way she accessorized. I was always kind of like iffy about the kangaroo hats. I think that's what they're called, the one that she's wearing. So I don't have one, but I love it on her and now I wish I did. Let's find a hat that gives a similar vibe, and then I have the same like early 2000s glasses and a little mini bag like that. Let's see. This feels very cartoony and not in a good way. Let's see. It's weird, like some days I love hats and then some days I feel like I look uncanny in a hat. Something is off. I think it's because I don't have bangs. Ooh, can we pretend it's a kangaroo hat? Wait. That might work. Obviously not functional because look at how goofy that would look. Or maybe not, I don't know. Did I discover a new trend wearing this backwards? I feel like it needs like a little pin somewhere. I like yellow and brown. That looks better somehow. Found my little purse. I need the glasses. My only commentary on this is that it's not gonna look as cute when you move around. And I know this because I've posed like this the whole time or in like videos whenever I wear a baggy t-shirt. But when you're wearing it out, usually it's just like this, which isn't as flattering. You can always tuck it in on the side here like that. You can use a little rubber band and make a little tie and then it'll stay. So like I said earlier, definitely a fit, not just Pinterest, with some tweaks. I wanted to do a more androgynous tomboy look. I love this outfit and I love this creator. She has amazing style. Very androgynous, very cool. I bought these shorts a while back and I bought them a few sizes big just so they could really be like that baggy sort of silhouette. These are super comfy. And then she has on like a baggy tee. I went with this one. I feel like it has a similar fit. Can't tell if she's kind of like holding it back though, or if she's her pose, but either way, I don't think it looks too bad, just kind of loose. I don't have checkered Vans, unfortunately, but I do have these Vans. They're like one of my oldest Vans in my closet. They're the slip-ons, just black. I was too lazy to change socks, but I feel like the scrunch works. I don't think it looks too bad. If you notice, what ties this whole look together is the hair and the accessories. Her little space buns are so cute. She has a bunch of clips in her hair, so I'm gonna do that. It definitely elevates the look, and unfortunately my hair's too short to do like the two little braids right now, so we'll skip that. I have this black bag that's a little similar-ish, kind of. I don't know, I think she has a bagoo, which I don't have, but this will do. Gives a similar vibe. Let's add the pins I was talking about. See, much better. And I just put my hair up in a messy clip, if you can see that. Here's the final look. As far as this being a fit or being Pinterest, I feel like it's definitely a fit. It's comfortable, perfect for summer. I love the baggy look right now. I'll be honest with you guys, sometimes when I hide my figure, I feel a little bit self-conscious, and that's because I have a semi-bigger chest, which makes things kind of tent. I know, I've been needing a binder for like the longest time. Every time I look up binders that I'm recommended, they are completely sold out, so I really need to get on a wait list, but I definitely feel like this look would be so much cooler if I was flat-chested, which I hate, but it's really how I feel. That's my only critique, but that's a personal problem, obviously. Enough rambles from me. Let's do one more because it really is super hot and I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I know this last look is questionable given that I made makeshift capris. They're not hitting at the same spot that hers are hitting, but I had to improvise because I don't have any capris, and honestly I don't think it's the worst. I definitely want capris though. Still on the hunt for some. I just love this outfit so much, so I'm like, let me just try it. It might work out, it might not work out, but I just really love the little skin showing and then the sock and then the Mary Jane. I think that's so cutesy. Mine definitely turned out a little bit more grungy just because of the silhouette of the clothing. I would say I didn't do too bad with the blouse. Similar style, except mine is pinstriped and it doesn't have the puffy sleeves. Honestly, I'm not mad at this. Do I wear these pants like this? Let me know in the comments what you think. Do they look really bad and I'm delusional? I promise my feelings won't be hurt. Anyway, unfortunately I don't have the beautiful bag that she has, so I'll just keep grabbing the same one. Sorry if you guys are sick of seeing this purse. I think the hair definitely adds to it too. Should I add glasses? Let's just do the whole thing. I think it turned out pretty cute, minus the questionable pants, but it is what it is. Now, do I think this is a fit or just Pinterest? I think this is a fit, honestly. I know that capris are controversial, but I feel like they look good on everyone. I feel like they're very appropriate for summertime. You can pair them with like a kitten heel if you feel like the Mary Janes are a little bit too hot with the socks. Can't go wrong with the button up in the summertime, honestly. Especially if it's in a lighter fabric. This is cotton, I believe. I feel like in the summer, since we can't layer as much, it's all about silhouette and accessorizing. Those are all the outfits I have for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I hope you're able to take away some summer outfit inspiration. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.